Hello everybody, my name is Apurva Pancholi and we'll be continuing with the straight lines, and today's topic will be normal form. Normal form. Now, let's start with the derivation of this. These are the two perpendicular coordinate axes and this is the line. I'll be naming it as L and the points as A and B. Okay. Now, from the origin, I'll be drawing a perpendicular line to this line whose distance will be P. Consider this point as M and this is the origin O. And this angle alpha with the positive direction of the x-axis, I'll be calling it as alpha. So here normal form equation will be converted into x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. Okay, this is the alpha we are talking about. Now, proof of this. Again, we'll be drawing the coordinate axes and this is the line, perpendicular distance from the origin, and as this we have considered as P, so here it will be P cos alpha and this will be P sin alpha cause this is alpha angle. So now as we know that slope of the line L, this is the L, is equals to 1 upon minus tan alpha, because this is the perpendicular two lines, so it will be minus cos alpha upon sin alpha. Now we know that equation of line passing through 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2 is y minus p sin alpha is equals to, now our slope of the line is minus cos alpha upon sin alpha, so it will be minus cos alpha upon sin alpha and x minus p cos alpha. So this is y minus y1 is equals to m x minus x1. Now continuing with it, we'll be doing some questions. Let's start with the first one. I have to reduce the equation root 3x plus y minus 8 is equals to 0 into the normal form, and also find the value of p and omega. I have to find the values of it. Okay, now given equation is root 3x plus y minus 8 is equals to 0. So dividing this equation under root of root 3 square, that is this ka square plus 1 ka square, that is iska y ka coefficient is 1, so I'll be dividing it by root 3 square plus 1 ka whole square, so this will be 2. So ultimately it becomes root 3 by 2x plus 1 by 2y is equals to 4, or I can say that root 3 by 2, I can also write it as cos 30 degree x plus sin 30 degree y is equals to 4. And also we know that standard normal equation is x cos omega plus y sin omega is equals to p. So comparing these two equations, that is 2 and 3, we get p is equals to 4 and omega is equals to 30 degree. That is, this is the omega, or I can say that it is alpha. Okay, now we'll be moving towards the next question, which is I have to find the length of the perpendicular from the origin. Sorry, it is given length of the perpendicular from the origin is given 7, and line making an angle of, and line makes an angle of 150 degree with the positive direction of the x-axis, with the positive direction of the x-axis. I'm sorry, it is y-axis, of y-axis, and I have to find the equation of the line. Okay, now we'll be proceeding with it. So diagram will be like this. These are the two coordinate axes. These is the line, and it is saying that line is making an angle of 150 degree with the positive direction of the x-axis. This is the positive direction of the x-axis. Now I'll be drawing the perpendicular line whose length is given 7. So as this is 150 degree and it is a straight line, this angle will be equals to 30 degree. This is 30 degree, this is 90 degree. So this angle will be 60 degree. And as these both coordinate axes lie in the 90 degree, so remaining angle will be 30 degree. So our alpha is equals to 30 degree. So applying the normal form here, it will be x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to p. Our p is equals to 7, alpha is equals to 30 degree. So putting all these in this equation, x is equals to cos 30 degree plus y sin 30 degree is equals to 7. Now x root 3 upon 2 plus y 1 by 2 is equals to 7, or I can say that root 3x plus y is equals to 14. Now we'll be proceeding towards the next topic, which is distance of a point from the line. Distance of a point from a line. This means if this is the straight line and this is the point which is x1 y1, or I'll be naming it as px1 y1, and this is the perpendicular, equation of line is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So this distance small d will be given as a x1 plus b y1 plus c upon under root of a square plus b square. This is the distance of a point from a line. Now if x1 and y1 are 0, if x1 and y1 is equals to 0, or I can say that distance of a line from the origin. Okay, how will I do this? Now here this will become 0, 0 plus c upon under root of a square plus b square. So our formula reduced to this one. Okay, next formula is distance between the two parallel lines. Distance between the two parallel lines, which is, now if first line L1 equation is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0, and line 2 is equals to a1x plus b1y plus c2 is equals to 0, then distance between these two parallel lines are, if this is the first parallel line and this is the second parallel line, distance between these two lines will be d is equals to c1 minus c2 upon under root of a square plus b square. Okay, now we'll be doing some questions over it. Now if I have to find the distance of a point, find the distance of the point 3, minus 5 from the line 3x minus 4y minus 26 is equals to 0. How will I find it? Line equation is given 3x minus 4y minus 26 is equals to 0, and also we know that general equation of the line is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. From here we get that a is equals to 3, b is equals to minus 4 and c is equals to minus 26. Also we are given the point x1 y1 which is equals to 3, minus 5. So applying the formula of the distance of the point from the given line, which is d is equals to ax1 plus by1 plus c upon under root of a square plus b square, it is given as a value is 3, x1 is also 3, plus minus 4 is the value of b, y1 is given minus 5 and c is given minus 26. So I have put all these values Here it is a square plus b square का under root, so this will be 3 square plus minus 4 का whole square. So ultimately I'll be getting the answer as 3 by 5. Okay, moving towards the next question. Find the distance between the parallel lines. If I have to find the distance between two parallel lines, which is 3x minus 4y plus 7 is equals to 0 and 3x minus 4y plus 5 is equals to 0. I know the formula is c2 minus c1 upon under root of a square plus b square. Here from this both these line equation, I'll be getting a as 3, b is equals to minus 4, c1 is equals to 7 and c2 is equals to 5. So I'll be putting in the formula. So this will be 7 minus 5, c2 minus c1 or c1 minus c2, it is in mod, so it will be giving the positive result. So this is 3 square plus minus 4 ka whole square, so I'll be getting as 2 by 5. Now next question, which is the another type for these equations, is that's all for the today. Now we'll be continuing in the next chapter. Thank you so much.